Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Pocket Edition, Episode 5. Let's jump right into this because we got a lot of stuff to cover today. First, as I mentioned in the last one, there are going to be quite a few changes to this next version of Minecraft Pocket Edition because Jeb has taken over development. And I promised a list of those changes along with my personal opinions on them. So let's go ahead and get right onto that. I am straight looking at the wiki on my computer right now, so I'm just going to go down the list. They're going to add signs. That's pretty cool. See if I even have... I ain't got nothing. No wood. Nothing. I ain't making any signs, that's for sure. Nope. No signs for me. Armor. Armor is going to be added, and it's going to have a different interface. It's going to have its own little armor interface where the armor is on one side of the screen and the person's on the other, and you put it on the little person, and that's how it works. Instead of just dumping it from the inventory, because obviously the inventory there's no little armor selection, although I guess they could probably add it over here. You can't see where I'm touching. Over here where this stuff is. Where these are. Probably add armor slots there, that'd work. We're gonna have baby animals, so I'm going to assume there's gonna be breeding. That'll be nice. Well, I think there already is breeding. I don't even know. I don't ever do any farming. I ain't no McDonald. Sorry, just had a Subway sandwich. Eat fresh. Sponsorship, maybe? No, that's never gonna happen. That'd be nice. Right now, when you look up into the sky, it has the same kind of void fog as looking off in the distance. They're going to add a sky, which I assume means a nice blue sky with some clouds. I don't think the sun and moon are going to be in there just yet. Not quite sure. I think it's just going to be the sky for now. Look down here where I'm touching, the little D-pad thing. Supposedly they're going to change that to where it's less blocky. How do you make something in Minecraft less blocky? It's just weird. But, I mean, I don't know, I use a iPad, so it's perfect for me. I mean, this works great. Sheep are going to be able to be dyed with colors. So, random colored sheep everywhere. That'll be nice. They're adding, this is quite a list, netherrack, nether brick, quartz, just all the quartz stuff in general, the pillars and the chiseled and all that nonsense. Cracked and mossy stone brick, but that's for creative mode only. And chiseled and smooth sandstone. Let's go to sleep. Oh, I can't do it as nice as Kurt does. You just a little whistly. I mean, I guess I could do it. That's cool. We're getting the other kinds of stairs that are missing currently. We're gonna get the nether brick, sandstone, stone, and quartz stairs. We're gonna get sandstone slabs. That'll be nice, I guess. Makes sense if we're getting everything else sandstone. The thing with the stone bricks and stuff like that is we're getting a stone cutter item. I don't know if it's a tool or if it's a something like this. But basically, if you want to make any of the fancy stones like stone bricks, chiseled stuff, you gotta put it in one of those, I imagine. Nether brick. What? Nether brick item. What's that? Let's click that and see what it is. Nether brick. Oh, it's one of the little nether brick. Just like they added to PC edition, where you smelt the netherrack and get nether brick. to make either the nether brick blocks or, well, yeah, I guess it's the 4. We're getting upside down stairs and corner stairs. That's nice. I don't even use any stairs to begin with. But am I lazy? I can jump down up these blocks. Slabs are going to be, you know how we have you can put a half slab on top half of a block or the bottom half of a block. They're adding that to Pocket Edition, so that would be nice. I always liked that. As I mentioned last time, sand and gravel are going to be affected by gravity. So hopefully there's no cave-like structures under here, because that'll collapse my nonsense. I've already readied this for the collapse. Put some torches over here by the entrance, so when this stuff falls, it'll just break. I hope. Some minor changes are, right now, if you make a slab of anything, a graphic table, this is a graphic table. Right now, when you make a slab, you only get 3. If you look over here on the right, I'll click it once just so you know what I'm talking about. That thing. Right now, when you use 3 blocks, you only get 3 slabs. In the PC edition, you get 6 slabs, which I suppose makes sense. But they're fixing that, so yeah. Now the the nether reactor block, which I can't even show you in this world because I have no idea. I don't have any ores or anything. I couldn't possibly make one. But the nether reactor is a thing they added to substitute for the nether temporarily, where you put down a block. We'll use a glass block as a placement for that. You put the block, and you build a little structure around it, like gold here, gold here, gold here, gold here, and cobblestone for the rest of the bottom, and then a cross of cobblestone on top. And next thing you know, everything goes black. And about, I want to say like 16 by 16 area, like two chunks by 2 chunks, is suddenly a crazy obsidian structure where there's just random crap everywhere. I mean, items start popping out of nowhere, and zombie pigmen show up, and it's a nightmare. But, like I just said, it was a crazy obsidian structure. In the update, they're going to make it where that structure is made out of netherrack. So basically what you're doing is pulling a chunk of the nether to you, which is kind of cool, actually. I actually wouldn't mind that in the PC version. That'd be pretty neat. Like I said, again, the fog and the sky color will change. This is kind of a weird, dull blue, as if you're out in a desert all the time. It's kind of creepy. Cows are going to drop leather. That'll be cool. And that's about it. Now, let's review some of these things. The signs will be a nice addition. I forgot something. We're going to have online multiplayer for this thing finally. No more local nonsense. You're going to be able to host a server on your computer and connect to it from Pocket Edition. I mean, it'll be a special server. I mean, it'll only work for Pocket Edition, but that'll be really cool. Especially with, there's a, kind of like a bucket Pocket Edition, where you have all kinds of plugins and stuff. Once they update to the new one, once they get that going with 0.6.0, that'll be amazing. We'll have a legitimate, like, this will be a real thing. I mean, 20 people in a little world. It's perfect for PvP, actually, if you think about it, with the armor and everything being added. Pocket Edition Hunger Games. Have to round up some people who actually have Pocket Edition and do that. That'll be great. But back to what I was doing. We're giving you my opinion on some of the updates. The signs will be great because of the upcoming multiplayer. So we'll be able to label things so people aren't dicks and just randomly think, oh, this place is abandoned despite it being a tiny little world. No, it's mine. Don't touch my stuff. Baby animals, it makes sense. I mean, if there's breeding, it makes sense to have the animals. Just a common sense thing. The sky and the clouds being added. It's a good thing, but a good thing, but a bad thing, because reading this little side note here, appearance varies between fast and slow devices. If you're on an Android thing, an older Android thing, I don't think it's going to work very well. Or if you're on like an iPod Touch or something, nope. No es bueno. If you're on an iPad 3 like me, no big deal. I mean, I'm running this thing on fancy and recording and doing all kinds of nonsense at once. It doesn't make any difference. I know it looks terrible because of the stupid display recorder program, but that's not the fault of Minecraft. The improved D-pad design. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you exactly how it'll be. But I mean, I guess it's probably going to be like rounded, I suppose. But like I said earlier, it doesn't make any difference to me, so it's cool, it's fine. They're probably making it more friendly for the smaller devices, phones and stuff like that. So I mean, I imagine playing on something that small is annoying. On this, it's great. I mean, I'd rather play this half the time than the PC version just because it's in my hand. It's like having the Wii U of Minecraft here. Wii U Minecraft. Oh man, that'd be pretty nice. I think I'm getting sidetracked again. This track, 80. Sheep can be colored with dye. That's a common sense thing. I mean, it's in the big game, so. Looks brighter. Oh yeah. The sheep can be colored. That's just common sense. I mean, it's in the big game. It should have always been in this game. The additional blocks, the netherrack and the nether brick. Great addition. I'm not a builder. I'm terrible at building. I have no BOO. I have no vintage B. So, it's nice, but doesn't really do me any good. The same thing with the quartz. I mean, it's nice, but unless the nether reactor is going to spawn a crap load of it, your world is going to be covered in nether. So you have enough quartz to be able to do anything unless you keep the recipe for this game. So it's harsh. Like maybe if they dropped 6 quartz bits instead of 4, and it only took 4 to make it, maybe then it'd be worth it. They'd be able to make a lot of blocks with a few ores, but it's going to be a nightmare. The crackstone and the mossy stone being creative only is a bit strange. Because that was the same thing that happened with the beta right before they added the the end and dungeons and stuff. Not the dungeons, no, that's right. Before they added the dungeons, the strongholds, and all that, they would put it in creative just to make sure it worked. And then next thing you know, you've got entire structures made out of it that are using just those blocks. So it makes me wonder if they're planning on adding caves with dungeons and maybe some kind of stronghold thing. But I can't imagine a stronghold would be very good unless they increase the world sizes drastically. The additional stairs from those blocks all makes sense. I mean, you're adding the blocks, add the stairs. Sandstone slabs, more common sense. If they had sandstone, they should have had slabs. The stone cutter block. Let me see what the hell that is. Maybe it's got a picture. Maybe it's supposed to work somehow. No, it looks like it's just a tweet. Let's see what he said. Oh, he's got a picture. Okay. It looks kind of like a furnace with a little saw on the side. So, it's exactly like what I thought. You'll have to craft a thing to be able to cut the blocks to make them into bricks. I guess that makes sense. I mean, why not? I mean, it's another feature exclusive to Pocket Edition, so that's cool, I guess. I mean, we'll see. I mean, trust me, I know this is our little world here, and I've been very vaguely working on it just for the Let's Play. But for review purposes of the update, I'm going to load up my other world that I've been doing for a long time now. And we're going to build everything new and make sure. Let's go back to the other thing. Stone cutter, another brick. Well, again, in addition of the nether brick, that's common sense. It just got added to the PC version, so why not? Let's see, what else? Slabs in the upright position, that's more common sense. Very nice. Sand and gravel affected by gravity. I always thought it was weird that it wasn't to begin with, so good for them for finally fixing it. Oh, don't fall in the hole. Go around the hole. Hey. I've got gravity problems. But yeah, most of the stuff is common sense, so no big deal. It'll be nice to be finally caught up a little, because in the Xbox version, it's starting to get somewhere where it's pretty good. And the PC version, with Dinnerbone and Jeb doing that together, it's amazing. I mean, I'm not going to go into much detail on the upcoming Redstone update for PC edition, but it's turning into like a Tekkit or a Feed the Beast. I mean, this stuff's starting to get complicated, so we'll see. Hey, chicken. Bye, chicken. Hey again, chicken. Okay. Anyways, I know I didn't do any work. I gotta cut down trees if I want to finish the house, and got all that glass. But I mean, we had to go ahead and get this done with the updates. So, actually what I'm going to do for this next episode is review some of the older stuff. I mean, I just reviewed the upcoming updates for you. I didn't review them, I previewed them, I suppose. But now we're going to have a look back at the history of Pocket Edition and all the other problems it's ever had. Basically, from where it started on the Xperia and its little developer build it had, to where we are now with 0.6.0 coming out. So, what? I did 3 whole days in here, just like Kurt now, I think. No, not really. So, for the next episode, will be in my other world, reviewing some of the strange oddities left over from the previous versions that I may or may not have taken advantage of. When you see, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, oh, one last thing. Let's see. You may have noticed the intro for this thing is nothing like the previous intro or the previous intros, because obviously I'm no professional. You can tell by the quality of this recording. And I like to change it up. I want to see what works, what looks good. So if you're actually watching it, and you've watched this far, for one thing, please comment on what you think of the intros, and I'll make new ones, or I'll gladly take suggestions on my intros at least. I mean, don't tell me that the video looks choppy. I know it's choppy, for the love of God. It's terrible. I can't stand the fact that I have to record in such a manner. But I don't have an HDMI recorder, otherwise I do use that, because that works perfect for me. Also, I'm going to go ahead and start up another game to go alongside my Pocket Edition Let's Plays and The Walking Dead. Because I finally went ahead and bought the rest of The Walking Dead on the iPad, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. Meaning I'm going to continue it. It should be 2 or 3 episodes, no, it'll be 3 or 4 episodes per episode of Walking Dead. So, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I bought the whole thing, so there's no worry on that. It's a matter of doing it, I suppose. I don't even really remember where I was. I probably need to replay most of it. And the other game, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I want to say Bastion. But that game is very, very linear, so it doesn't leave much to a Let's Play unless you're willing to shut the hell up and let the guy talk, because that's like the best part of the game, the guy talking, the narrator. So maybe not Bastion. I've got a game called Ravensword, which is like a Elder Scrolls kind of game, like Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim. It seems a lot like that. Maybe that'll work if I ignore its story and make up my own. That'll be kind of cool. I have a whole lot of games actually on this thing, because I got a whole lot of credit on here for stuff. So 3 things. 1, I'm going to start another game. 2, let me know what you think of the intros. And 3, let me know what game you'd like to see me play. And I will heavily consider it. I mean, if I can think of something I really want to play on here, I'll go ahead and play it and record it for the 3rd thing. I don't know if it'll be Bastion or Ravensword or some other nonsense. But if I get a really good suggestion and I want to play that too, I'll go ahead and start up a 4th series, and we'll cycle around I'll do 1 game a day, each day of the week. like in a cycle. So sometimes you'll have like 2 Minecrafts a week and stuff like that. But I've gone on long enough. I think I'm done here. I need to go do things, other things. So go ahead and you can leave now. You can go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.